sentence of gratitude to the principals of Music Unites Jamaica Foundation.
And so let me begin by commending the visionaries and organizers behind this evening's presentation. Rosina Moda, co-founder and executive director, and Janine Coombs, deputy director. Music tells the story of who we are. Our Jamaican contribution is distinctive, rich, and worthy of the world stage. I'm very honored to have the privilege to be the patron of this evening's event. It's such a powerful name and foundation. Music Unites Jamaica. So I'm pleased to be here to support this fundraising effort and also to enjoy the performance of one of our diaspora members, Raehann Bryce-Davis, and the extra surprise and pleasure of having her mom join her with all of those songs that we love so much, our folk songs. So it has been a great evening for a great cause. So it's a pleasure to be here. And this is the 32nd year, and I'm looking forward to be involved for a really big celebration in the 33rd year for us to be able to give even more scholarships from this effort. Yes, I'd like to see that we do more with our music. We are well known for reggae and for dancehall, but that fusion where we embrace other genres, more classical music, where we enhance and push our folk songs more. Things that really will teach our kids the stories that will help them understand our culture more. You know, I want to say what's up to all of Jamaica, and in particular the people of Northeast Manchester, where I'm planning to bring even more cultural and music events.
Well, it is great to be here. My name is Kadisha Wilson, and I'm here at a moment of music with Raehann Bryce-Davis. She has been wonderful. You know, I have really enjoyed it. Well, to be honest, I have a son who is a guitarist. He's playing tonight in the band, accompanying Raehann, and he loves all genres. And he has inspired me. I'm a singer, mostly gospel, but he embraces all the genres.
My name is Amina Blackwood Meeks. I function as the college orator of the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. And so tonight I played the role of host to this wonderful moment with music of the internationally acclaimed mezzo-soprano Raehann Bryce-Davis. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having such a wonderful time recognizing some of the pieces I didn't know that I knew, but it's always wonderful to discover what you know, and enjoying in particular how, although Raehann says that she wasn't raised in Jamaica, Jamaican culture is stamped all over her.
I'm Angela Elliott. I reside in Kingston. I have a music school, and I'm also on the faculty of Edna Manley, where we are now. And I wouldn't miss this, and my daughter is the cellist on stage. So that's another reason why I need to be here. We've always had a diverse, different genres, and as reggae is very popular, of course, and but we do focus, we have the talent for the classics as well. A lot of young people are, like my student here, very good pianists. They might not become, go further in piano, but they reach a very high level. There are a lot of young people into it. And happy to say a lot of boys are excelling in the instruments now. So we're happy for that. So it's not just reggae. And of course there is the fusion as well. When you have the foundation of the classics and you go into the popular, there is a big difference. We can see it. I've been to other cities around the world and seen opera singers, seen operas. She is way up there. She is way up there. The thing is, what I find with voice is that it's extremely technical. And that's why I am, as a musician, I do not attempt to teach voice. It's very technical. It takes a lot of dedication, passion. You have to have the passion for it, as Raehann does, to reach where she has. It's really sticking to it, finding the right teachers, finding the opportunities to advance yourself anywhere on different stages, finding the contacts, things like that. Then you get there. What I find in Jamaica is that, and which is sort of sad, we have so much talent here, but we're lacking a lot of opportunities for them.
Okay, hi, my name is Gabrielle Whitaker. I'm a student of Mrs. Elliott. I am the head girl of Campion College. The show, oh my gosh, the show is absolutely phenomenal. I, as a young person, I'm very passionate about cultural retention as a sociology student as well, and then I also love music. So when Mrs. Elliott invited me to come to the concert, I had to drop all my other sciencey homework to come and enjoy the art because the art is just as important as science, and that's coming from someone who comes from a very traditional high school. The art is in fact the heart of our society, and it should be nurtured just as much as those other traditional subjects that are used to build our nation. So it's going phenomenal. I love to see that there are other patrons and other people who are just as passionate about these things as I am. I didn't know that that existed, and I'm very happy to have been exposed to something like that. So I would say 10 out of 10 experience. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Gabby Davidson. I'm an aspiring vocalist and pianist. I'm also a student of Mrs. Elliott in piano. And the performance is, as you can see, I'm left speechless. It's brilliant storytelling, very emotional work, very grounded in her history. I'm overwhelmed. It's wonderful.
Hi, I'm Amy Elise, and I'm really enjoying the experience. I think my favorite piece so far has been the folk song that's done in like an opera style. That's amazing, and I really would love to see like a whole opera production of Jamaican folk songs. Like I'm even thinking of like Carme Aki Golin Sid Market. Like I'm just imagining what that would be like in opera. Amazing. It's been such a beautiful show so far. Kami aki golin sin market, not an aki go sell.
And you need God abroad. Oh, pray for them. It's a hard thing to know. Make sure we do the things that I say. This is my word. This is my word. This is my word. This is my word. Yes, this is my word. This is my word. This is my word.
most of us can deeply resonate with these words, especially in light of recent events. With Hurricane Melissa, life will always bring storms, but what carries us through is community. On behalf of the Music Unites Jamaica Foundation, and to express our sincere gratitude to the many individuals and organizations who made this evening possible. As with every production of this magnitude, there are countless moving parts. No one can do this alone, so it is important that we acknowledge those who came together with generosity, dedication, and belief in the vision. Let me begin by thanking first our patron, Ambassador the Honorable Audrey Mark. She is Minister with responsibility for efficiency, innovation, and digital transformation, and former Ambassador of Jamaica to the United States of America. Thank you for your continued support of culture, excellence, and national development. We extend heartfelt thanks to our partner, the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts School of Music, where you are right now. Thank you. To our sponsors and donors, thank you. Your generosity made this concert possible. We wish to especially acknowledge the newest member of our MUJF family, our silver sponsor, KFC Jamaica. Despite your own challenges, you came on board, trusting and believing in our vision of meaningful entertainment and cultural education in support of Jamaican music development. We also thank our bronze sponsors, the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Minister Grange and her wonderful team for their long-standing support of the mission of Music Unites Jamaica Foundation. S Hotel Kingston for your top-tier hospitality and consistent support of the arts and culture, not only in Kingston, but across Jamaica. Atlas Group for providing added security. Bridget Sandals for sponsoring the airfare of Raehann and Hortensia. Visual Tech Solutions for ensuring top-tier video documentation and visuals. FYC Water, Fesco Water, for keeping us hydrated. Beam, the dancers you have been seeing. For the talented dancers, yes. TAC Printing, long-standing sponsor for printing our programs and flyers. Rising Sun Plant Nursery for the beautiful blooms on display at the entrance, lovingly arranged by Paula Daly. And Alan Virgo, who is the proud husband to Raehann, for designing the stunning outfits worn by her this evening. Doesn't she look lovely? And our other visitor from New York, What's Up New York, who flew down to cover this event and assisted in promotional videos. Your involvement has not only elevated the quality of this event, but has also been invaluable in raising awareness and funds for the work of the Music Unites Jamaica Foundation. We truly cannot thank you enough. Next, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our performers and musicians. A very special thank you to our distinguished guest artist, Raehann Bryce-Davis. Give her a round of applause. Special thanks to our Executive Director, Rosina Christina Mulder. Finally, and most importantly, thank you to you all, our audience and donors. Thank you for your presence, your enthusiasm, your love of music, and your support of the arts. In closing, on behalf of the Music Unites Jamaica Foundation, I thank each and every person who played a role in making this concert a resounding success. We invite you to continue to support our work through donations and advocacy, so that we may continue this vital mission. We look forward to seeing you at our next event, and do enjoy our last song for the night, End of Days, a fusion of classical and dancehall. Thank you and good night.
malicious. Envy a tweet and the white collar shot. Man, them a thief. Cut me and see if me no bleed. I be a thing to go on in the world. Me say me get up with no mind or changing no plan. Everyone a ball out starvation. And I will see him one. I'm a shot the land and the government is a part of the plan. Get up every day and just ragga-dagga-dag. Be a woman and beat me a drop. All that they want, they go broke the man shop. They don't hear what take them. Don't the black I just rag a dog, a ragga-dagga-dag. Watch me, what me say? Don't the black I just rag a dog, a ragga-dagga-dag. A ragga-dagga-dag. A ragga-dagga-dag. A ragga-dagga-dag.
What's up, New York? My name is Raehann, and we just did a genre-bending concert for the ages. It was so exciting to sing some music by Jamaican composers, Black women composers, all kinds of mixes. We did dance hall, we did Afro beats, we had dancers and a band and a beautiful pianist. It was a night I will always remember, a beautiful audience. I created this album, Evolution, and I never thought I would be able to do all of the pieces from it live because it calls for piano and a string quartet and a whole band and like dancers and like visuals. And I was like, I will never be able to afford to do all of these things live. And here it all was able to happen thanks to the wonderful Janine Coombs, who told me that it was possible, and in the end, it freaking happened. I'm kind of shocked, but we did it, and it felt amazing. My mom was here. It's my mom's singing folk songs that were the first music that I ever heard as a baby. And so it's such a pleasure for her to be here. For her as well, it's a coming home experience. She was a star before she left to head to the States. So she comes home to Kingston, performs on the stage, and I get to sing with my mama. Ooh-wee! Timoya is an icon. I heard her a few days ago in our masterclass singing an art song, a classical art song called Sure on This Shining Night. She has this golden operatic voice that she is just destined for the stars. So I was shocked when they told me that she was going to do the DJ part for the dance hall track. I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Homie came and like smashed. She smashed. She was epic. The part was written by Lady Anne, you know, the star from Informa and a bunch of hits from the 70s and 80s. And she came and she made it her own. And it was such a pleasure to do End of Days with her. Yes, my husband made my beautiful designs, this one and the dramatic opera gown from the first act. So it's always a pleasure it's a family affair. So we're here at the Edna Manley College School of Music, and it is Roger Williams, who is on the faculty, who is my collaborator for most of the evening. And it was just such a pleasure to meet so many beautiful Jamaican musicians, from Roger to the string quartet, to the percussion, to the band. Like, it was just legendary. I want to say what's up to all of the people that came out tonight. Such an honor to be so richly blessed with all of these smiling faces who are around for the crazy ride.
Well, I'm Hortensia Bryce. I'm Raeann's mom. And I had the privilege of singing with her on the program. So I did the folk song, part of the folk song bit. like Run Mongoose, which seemed to have been a favorite. So it was just a pleasure being here. It was a lovely program.
What happened here is that I can't get over it. Each item was just so sensationally done, chosen, put in place, and the combination between the showing of the opera songs, yeah, then Jamaican composers and Jamaican folk included on Jamaican, the revival tune from Noel Dexter. And then the second half, I did not go to any rehearsal, so I'm shocked about the second half. I'm so overwhelmed and so excited that I don't know what to say. I have done, I'm here 40 years in Jamaica. I've produced, organized, performed many concerts. But this is like a culmination of things I've been doing on a step forward. The combination, the fusion between the most professional operatic singing into what we had in the last song, the dancehall combination. I wanted this song to be sung again as an encore. I wanted to hear this dancehall song again and again and again. It was like, wow. Yeah, I'm just thrilled, and I need to thank Janine and Raehann. Both of them, they worked so well on the second half. I maybe was a little bit in touch with the programming of the first half, but wow. I'm overwhelmed, I'm excited, I'm happy. I don't know what to do with myself.
Hi everyone, I'm Alan Virgo. I'm the founder and creator of Alan Virgo Atelier. And my role in this wonderful event was that I got to dress my amazing wife, who is an opera singer. And I created all the beautiful garments that she wore for the performance. It's difficult, but like I've been doing it for a while, so I'd say by now I got the hang of it. But it was a lot of layers of tulle and a lot of sequins and beadwork. I wasn't able to finish the dress before I arrived here, so I knew I had some handwork needed to be done. So I sent a message to Rosina before. I said, "Can you make sure that I have some needles, some threads, some scissors, so that as I land, I could get working on the dress." And yeah, we got it done in time for the performance. Oh man, the concert was amazing. My favorite is the last one, the mixture of Jamaica and opera music. Yes, Lady Anne, who is an icon, a Jamaican dancehall icon, and also a family member. Yes, they collaborated on that song together, and the young lady that performed it here did an amazing job. So Edna Manley College is producing a lot of wonderful talent that you will see on the international stage in the future.
I'm Courtney Morris. I'm from Black River. I'm here with my mom. She's actually one of the composers that Rosina was mentioning earlier. And I just had a great time. It was really nice coming out to something like this. Raehann is amazing, and I just feel refreshed now.
I'm Anne-Marie Williams. It was absolutely fabulous from beginning to end. Absolutely fabulous. Fusion, definitely the fusion. The mixing, and of course, having a Jamaican doing dancehall and blending it with opera, that was absolutely fabulous.
I am Natalia Winter, also go by Nalu Amaris, and this was an amazing experience from the beginning to end, from the very first note that came out, the outfits, the dancers. It was truly like you had to be here to experience it. It was amazing.
I am Donette Winter, mother of Nalu Amaris. And the experience was amazing. The musician, the offerings were so dynamic. If you missed it, you missed something awesome. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mornie K. Campbell. And the event tonight, it was wonderful. It was a first experience for me. I'm a lover of music, and I was not disappointed.
Okay, my name is Marlene Thompson. And I thought the event tonight was fantastic. Fabulous. I love it. It's splendid. Superb.
Well, I'm Alison Morris. I am from Black River. I'm a musician. Rosina likes to call me a composer. I'm one of the female composers that she's featured on Music Unites Jamaica website. And yes, it was wonderful. We didn't really know what to expect. And we're very happy that we took the trip up from Black River. This is also a way of hurricane relief for us because we're in the midst of all of that. And, you know, the song about the storm, that was, you know, impactful in different ways for us, you know, coming out of that experience. So we're really happy. It has really lifted our experience, and we really want to thank Music Unites Jamaica Foundation for putting this on. It was a treat. It's amazing what she was able to do and how she was able to so combine the genres together seamlessly, and just really open your imagination as to there's no limit on either side. You know, I was saying to somebody there's no limit to what a voice like that can do, and it's also no limit to which voice music can fit. So from both sides, to me, it was a revelation what the music can do and what the voice can do and how they meet in the middle. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what really came home to me, the possibilities on either side. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself in thinking who can sing your music. And if you have a voice, don't limit yourself to think what kind of music can I sing.
Well, I'm Joy Fairclough, performer, composer, and one of the leaders of the industry of Jamaica, Jamaican music. It was wonderful. Really, really, this is like a dream come true for all the great classical, neoclassical, neo-pop, neo-jazz artists of Jamaica, neo-reggae classics of Jamaica. So we are thankful to her for having come and just cemented our Jaffolk mix styles. Jaffolk mix to the world.
Well, I think it was absolutely splendid. You know, I think a lot of work went into putting it together, and there was no fault in it, no falling apart. I think it was very well produced and so on, and the kind of response that the audience gave the performers was absolutely splendid. It's a sort of thing that makes your heart really beat well, and I enjoyed it thoroughly from the start to the finish. It's a sort of thing that I enjoy absolutely.
My name is Roger Williams, or professionally, I guess, Dr. Roger Williams, and I'm the Dean for the School of Music here at Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. I performed with the super talented Raehann Bryce-Davis, and I was a pianist for the evening, and we did a lot of eclectic type pieces and pieces from composers, modern composers, black female composers, which is one of the things that she promoted. But outside of that, she did a range of classical and contemporary pieces for the program. She is really easy to work with. We had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days to put the concert together because she came on Wednesday evening. But yeah, we got the music ahead of time, so I was able to learn it ahead of time. But yeah, it's different when you're putting it together because. But it was a good experience with her because she's super professional and very musical, and so it was easy to work through that in the few days that we had. Well, talent is just one aspect of what you have. I mean, you need talent to move forward, but that's just a small portion of it because it's the hard work and the dedication that makes a difference. You have to hone the skills. And so, yeah, it takes hours upon hours of practicing. I remember when I was in college, it was routine to practice 6 to 8 hours a day on the piano, in addition to doing all your other coursework and everything that you have to do. So, because it's a university. But that's standard for pianists and string players probably. Yeah, to the long practice time. But outside of that, learning the mechanics is one aspect. Learning to play music is another part of it. So you're always working to make sure that things are musically interesting and you're interpreting things the way they should be interpreted, or improvising, or the different things that you do to make the music work. And as I said, it was pretty easy with Raehann also because she was so well prepared and she knows this stuff. Edna Manley College has a diverse set of students, because we have students who come in sometimes with very little reading knowledge. They all play well, but they come in with very little reading knowledge. So we have a program specific for them to get them to build on the reading and so on. And then by the time they get into the degree programs, then we can start working on reading and all other technical skills. But it's very, very important because we do study a lot of not only Jamaican music, but a range of contemporary music styles because we have a contemporary music program. But we also study classical music, and they have interest in our folk music and other influences from our music. So it's a wonderful college. I think we cover quite a range of things, and the students get a very good grounding for their professional life, both in music education and in performance. I feel great about Janine because she has gone a step further. She graduated from our performance program, our contemporary music performance program, and she sang classical at the time too. But outside of that, she has gone beyond and developed the business aspect through the Global Leaders Program. And so I'm very proud of her. She's so organized and very professional with what she does. Very proud of her. What's up to Raehann, definitely, since we did this together, and all of the people at Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts.
Simone Thomas, a vocalist, saxophonist, and I can tell you that the concert was just mind-blowing, truly inspiring. It really transported me to another place and has really made me feel like I want to be singing even more, and giving more of myself, truly. It was amazing. Her voice was just drop dead. Excellent. It was amazing. Excellent. Excellent.
What's up, New York? I'm Janine J. Cool, and you're here on my grounds at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. Yes, so this time I'm not hosting What's Up, New York. I am the person who actually had this concert. So we are here at a moment of music with Raehann Bryce-Davis, and this is my mommy. Mommy, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Wonderful.
How did you enjoy the show?
Beautiful, wonderful show. Great.
Thank you. It's good to hear this kind of feedback, especially from my mother, my mother, because it's been a spectacular, wonderful journey. It's been very hard. The program was a fusion of classical music, pop music such as dancehall. We had dancers from Beam. We had Afrobeat section with dancers. We had Roger Williams playing on piano, and he has been our collaborative pianist, working very diligently with Raehann and practicing on his own. So we had a lot of spiritual music from America, from Europe, and Jamaican composers. And one of our composers, Peter Ashburn, who performed on violin, his music was also featured tonight. And this is what Music Unites Jamaica Foundation does. We feature Jamaican composers, we feature our Jamaican music, and we want to raise awareness of it. And so if you're interested in what we do, visit us at www.musicunitesjamaica.com. Patron for tonight was Ambassador, the Honorable Audrey Mark. Without hesitation came on board to say, yes, I will be your patron. We had our sponsors that also came on board to make this possible, especially our silver sponsor, KFC Jamaica. They said yes, they believed in what we've been doing. They liked what our concert was last year with Luther Francois, and following into this year with this event with Raehann Bryce. So I'm really, truly grateful that they came on board. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, who also sponsored us, and they always come through supporting, and we're very grateful that they come through supporting the arts and culture, of course, and we are an organization that always follows through, and we impact not just a minimal amount, we impact a great amount of people, and we raise awareness because a lot of people don't know what's happening. Our other sponsors we want to give thanks to is Atlas Protection, we want to give thanks to Tap Printing, we want to give thanks to Bridget Sandals, who always comes through again. She's basically a family of Music Unites Jamaica Foundation. Rising Sun Plant Nursery, and this is the owner right here, Rising Sun Plant Nursery, my mom, who provided the lovely blooms that were around. I want to thank Hotel for their top-tier hospitality. To thank Fesco FYC Water, really good water. KFC Jamaica, Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, S Hotel. Our community sponsors, Bridget Sandals, Beam, Rising Sun Plant Nursery, What's Up New York, Atlas Group, Visual Tech Solutions, TAC Printing, and the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts for being our partner to make this event happening in this space. I also want to thank our private donors for donating to us. They didn't attend the concert, but they donated so many tickets to students to attend and for teachers to attend and the elderly to attend. We also want to thank our other private donors, and we encourage people continue to send us our donations because we're impacting and helping so many people. Thank you so much, and thank you for all who came to the concert and continue to follow Music Unites Jamaica Foundation and the events that we do. Thank you.
Yo, this is Red Fox.
And this is Creature Dan. Yo, Red Fox, what's cooking?
Everything for the booking. Yes, for your events planning. Yeah, man, sweet 16s, weddings, whatever, dance, party. You don't know. Royal Terrace. Make it a day to don't be dead because this you got to appreciate.
1300 Utica Avenue.
True.
Got the place brand new. Where's the boss?
Right here in central Brooklyn. Book your event. Multiple locations.
Mr. Printer.
Rainbow Car Service 718-498-4444